Hello, everyone. This is Faith. I'd like to read out some verses here today in Matthew 23 through 12. These are the words that Jesus spoke, okay? But be not ye called rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and ye are all brethren. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. You might be wondering why I brought up those particular verses, but I can assure you, I do have my reasons for why I do so. I want everybody to think about this for a minute. Jesus told us not to be rabbi or master, because we are all brethren, and only Christ is the master. So why is it that the people who treat Christ as the master in the community, instead of listening to all of those rabbi masters or leaders of the community, as one might say, the ones who get condemned here, Jesus is the only master any Christian needs, okay? If you are going to be learning things, you should be learning directly from him. And for some reason, this idea is condemned, even though it's something Jesus said himself and encouraged. It's confusing. Jesus said, "Be ye not called rabbi or master, for only the only master is Christ." And if that's true, should we keep placing all of our trust in all of these leaders? We are all supposed to be brethren. We are not supposed to be running around lording over one another yet. The actions of the leaders of this community and the actions all throughout Christianity have been rampant. Christians do like to lord over one another, and they get mad if we listen to Jesus instead. At the end of the day, we are all brethren. We are not supposed to be telling each other what to do or how to do it. We're just supposed to be listening to Jesus. I'm not gonna... Look, I'm gonna be real honest here. EYA, Chanel, Brand, Harbinger of the Harvest, and anybody else, none of them are my masters. We can be friends, but none of you are masters to me. There are times when I don't listen to Chanel, as you've already seen. Even though everybody likes to say, "Oh, you're manipulated by Chanel." No, that's not true. I just listen to what Jesus has to tell me, instead of listening to what everybody else has to tell me. And that upsets all the leaders. There's been so much... There's been a whole lot of people running around acting as rabbis and masters. I'm getting upset if you listen to Jesus instead of them. But we're not supposed to as Christians. We're not supposed to do that. We're only supposed to be listening to Jesus. We're not meant to be listening to all these other people. Your relationship with Jesus should be your own. It shouldn't belong to all these leaders. It shouldn't be gatekept. My relationship with Jesus is my own. Chanel's relationship with Jesus is her own. Anybody else's relationship with Jesus is their own. If Christ is the only master we should have, why are we all busy looking up to people like EYA and Ernie? Or Guy Fawkes, even? I'm not saying it's bad to make content on an Mandela effect. That's not what I'm saying, though. I'm not saying it's bad to point out the Bible changes either. I am saying that it shouldn't become a popularity contest. Nobody should become a master of this community except for Christ himself. We should be giving Christ the role of master, leader. Christ is the only one who should be in charge, not all the other people. Alright, we'll see everybody next time. Thank you for watching.